What is going on, guys? ZombieWarsSMT here, and welcome to another video. And today, I want to go over a Five Nights at Freddy's theory that you guys have been sending me like crazy on Twitter. And before we get to this video, guys, make sure you slap the like button down below. You guys got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Basically, the way this theory goes is about Ennard, or the animatronic we believe to be called Ennard. The one that is broken apart, the one that says there's a little bit of me in everybody. And that saying means something, and I'll get to that in a second. So basically, the theory goes is that the saying, there's a little bit of me in everybody, you know, a lot of people are like, what do you mean there's a little bit of you in everybody? Like, are you in the animatronics? Do you possess the animatronics? Well, kind of. Now, I want you guys to take a look, actually, at the first, not 4 games, but actually the first 3 games. The games that are real, the games that are in a quote-unquote dream/nightmare. So let's look at the Freddy Fazbear's place. As you guys can see, you know, it's just an office, but what do you guys notice? And this is something that I've noticed for a long time in this series, but I just never said anything because I thought it meant nothing really. But what do you see around the place that is a repeating theme? Alright, now let's look at the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 place. What do you see that is a repeating theme? Alright, again, let's move on to Five Nights at Freddy's 3. What do you see that is a repeating theme? Did you pick up on it yet? It's the wires. Now, I've noticed this from the very beginning of the series. I noticed that each of these locations have these weird wires. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people have noticed it too. I'm pretty sure a lot of people, like, honestly, if you want my opinion, I thought it was something connected to the puppet. Honestly, I thought it had something to do with the puppet. But I think this Ennard teaser kind of changes that up. And the reason why I think that is because if you look at the FNAF 1 location, there are wires everywhere. The FNAF 2 location, there are wires everywhere. In the FNAF 3 location, there are wires everywhere. In the teaser with Ennard, or at least I'm going to call him Ennard, but I don't know if he's actually called Ennard. But in the teaser with Ennard, in the background, those same wires are there. What is the only game that does not have these wires? The only game that Ennard can possibly not be in. Reality is not in FNAF 4, except for the mini-games. Reality is away. Those are a dream, not a dream, but a nightmare. That is a nightmare in FNAF 4. Therefore, it doesn't have to apply. That's why Ennard isn't in that game, or at least the wires of Ennard. So that's what I think this is. I think that the Ennard is in the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 location, the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 location, the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 location, and obviously the upcoming sister location. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to think this. Now, with that said though, with that theory in mind, how is this possible perhaps? Well, as much as I don't think that the sister location game is going to be a prequel or sequel, if we think about it, as you guys can see, put it this way, what if say Ennard was destroyed and the pieces of him were left in the locations, say the FNAF 1 location, the FNAF 2 location, the FNAF 3 location, so he still lives on. Let's say, for instance, this could go with the sequel theory, which I believe sister location is going to be a sequel. Let's say that possibly him saying there's a little bit of me in everybody is him saying, hey, you know all those wires that were in front of your face the entire series? Yeah, that's me. I was with you the whole time, buddy. That's how I feel like it's going to be. The only thing that I don't think this is the case is that if that was the case, I would have the strong feeling that he would have a much bigger reveal. And I believe Popgoes actually stated this on Reddit. Like, if that was the case, you would think that Scott would reveal that, like, in the game. That's like if Scott Cawthon were to reveal that Springtrap was the purple guy dying. We didn't know that Springtrap was the purple guy before we played FNAF 3. We figured that out after the game ended. So, if that was the case, maybe this would have been something that would have been revealed at the end of the game. And we would have been like, oh, what the heck? This animatronic was off the whole time? But we don't know. And here's a reason why. You could say, well, those are just wires. Like, you know, they don't move. They don't do anything. They move. And you're probably like, when do they move? I want you guys to look at Mangle, alright? Alright, look at Mangle in Kids Cove. Alright, you know, you see little Mangle there? She's just sitting there, just doing her little Mangle thing. Now, when she moves, so do the wires. Alright? They move a lot. Like, a real lot. Like, they move. It's not. You could argue the fact that, well, maybe when Mangle moved, she moved the wires. They moved a little too much. You know what I'm saying? They moved a little too much there, buddy. They moved. Alright? The wires have moved. So, and the more I think about it, the more weird it gets. And the question is, what's up with the wires anyways? Why are the wires even there? You could argue, well, it could be, you know, for the sound. It could be for the speakers. Why would there be speakers, you know, for the music and the animal band in your office? Like, I don't understand. Like, there's no reason why the wires should be everywhere. And it just makes no sense. And not only that, no, it's also like a hazard too. So like, I don't know what's up with the wires, honestly. Like, I don't know whether it could have something to do with Ennard. I don't know if you guys think it has something to do with Ennard. I think the wires have something to do with Ennard. So I want you guys right now, take a moment, pause the video, whatever it may be, comment down below. Do you guys think that the wires have something to do with Ennard? Leave your guys' comments down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. You know, just leave your comments, leave your theories, leave your posts. I want to hear what you guys have to say about the situation. Who do you think, you know, why are the wires there? Like, not like, why are they there? Like, you know, what's the place sounds, but like, why is Ennard, like, if you believe that they are Ennard, why do you believe that Ennard, you know, is there? And that's a question I still have yet to, you know, explain. And maybe that might be revealed in Sister Location if that really is Ennard. Who knows, guys? We might just be looking at wires and be like, oh, that looks like a wire that Ennard has, so that must be Ennard, you know? But this has been a very, very popular theory. And, you know, I wouldn't say anything if it wasn't for the fact that Ennard's phrase is, there's a little bit of me in everybody. That's the part that makes me think this is true. If he never had that quote and his quote was like something like, don't hold it against us, or his quote was like, welcome to the system, like just something that has nothing to do with that, I wouldn't say that that has something to do with Ennard. But it's the fact that he says there's a little bit of me in everybody that really makes me think that he has something going up. Maybe, perhaps, the puppet's the one who gave life, alright? The puppet's the one who gave the animatronics life, but maybe, just maybe, because as we all know, animatronics can't move on their own, alright? What if Ennard is somehow moving the animatronics? I don't know, it's just an idea. I really don't know, because, I mean, I don't know, because, like, at the same time, you could disprove that, too, because in FNAF 1, you see Foxy running down the hall. But, I mean, to be fair, too, you also don't see the animatronics move other than that. Like, the only time you ever see an animatronic move in the Five Nights games is with, I believe, Springtrap, which he has a reason to move, and Foxy running down the hole. Those are the only two animatronics, aside from the Phantoms, that you actually see move. FNAF 1, none of the animatronics move except for Foxy. FNAF 2, none of the animatronics move except for, you know, the jump scares. That's really it, the jump scares. And, you know, like so on, Springtrap and the Phantoms, they have a reason to move. FNAF 4, they're still, but again, FNAF 4 has nothing to do with the Ennard theory. FNAF 4 can be left out of the question. That has nothing to do with that. So, I want you guys to leave a comment down below. Right now, what do you guys think these do? I don't think that Ennard moved the animatronics. It's just an idea I'm throwing out there. So don't think, oh, ZombieWarsSMT thinks that, you know, Ennard, like when Foxy jump scares you, Ennard just picks up Foxy and chucks him at you. No, I don't think that's how it works. It's just an idea I'm throwing out there just to possibly raise up more theories. So, yeah, I want you guys right now, though, to comment down below your guys' theories. What do you guys think about Ennard? Like I said, I'm not saying he is Ennard. It's just a name. What do you guys think is up with him? Do you guys think that the wires across all the Five Nights at Freddy's games are something suspicious? Or do you guys think that everyone is overanalyzing things? Personally, I think the wires are a little bit suspicious. That's my opinion. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. And like I said, leave a comment down below what you guys think about this theory. Anyways, guys, I'm Zombie, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.